Good morning. It's Monday, the 6th of April. So I have morning class and I got up this morning and did my exercise. I feel really good. I had breakfast, I had some eggs, and now we're gonna start morning classes. Also, I cut my hair. So I look a little bit more bald than I usually do. So we did that last night, my boyfriend and I. We both have the same haircut, so it's pretty easy to maintain because we just shave our sides. Anywho, I'm gonna take my dishes to the sink and get ready for the day. I don't have much to on my plate today, I don't think, because really what we're waiting for is a teacher's instructions on what to do next, because we just technically started a new unit, but I mean, units are confusing. I don't know if I mentioned, but we want to do 10 weeks of work in 9 weeks, so the units are a little bit off. So I just got on my first class. I did a little doodle during class, mainly because we were just going over information, so I didn't really need to wholeheartedly pay attention. So, but now I have to eat some lunch and then get ready for my next class because I have 2 classes in a row. Sometimes I forget that I update you guys on certain things, like what I'm doing in the day, because, you know, I gotta do that. So I got out of my class. We were told to work on color comps for our project, so that's what I'm working on. Color comp number 1. Color comp number 2. And I was looking at more images of being confused and stuff, and kind of looking at the colors that they used to kind of gauge on what color would best describe confusion. I feel like a green might describe a good confusion. I don't know. And nasty colors, not good colors. Because you don't want to be comfortable with the color, right? You're confused, you're uncertain, I guess. So I think throwing some greens into that ocean might look good. I don't know. We'll see what I do with it. Because I kind of like the first 2, but I was just using color palettes that I usually use. So now I think it's time for me to push out of those color palettes and look into different colors. So I'm gonna do that. So, working on a thumbnail for YouTube and watching my psychology stuff that I need to watch for the week so I can do my discussion post. It's nighttime again. Didn't speak too much. I played a little bit of Animal Crossing out on the porch, but then there was a wasp and I just came inside. Then I had some dinner, we had some fish, and now I was working on psychology while doing a thumbnail. I stopped working on the color comps because I can do them later. I need to get this discussion up today, so gotta do that. And then, yeah. Tomorrow's plan is to work on those color comps because I have to have them up. I also need to work on coming up with a mood board for my first repeat pattern I'm gonna make. Hello, it's Tuesday, April 7th. I slept in today, so I didn't get out of bed till about around 1. I think it's 2:30 now. So I got up, had some oatmeal at 1. So that was my lunch. And I decided I was gonna make some sweet tea, and then I did dishes, and now I'm doing a load of laundry. I needed to do some towels because we were cleaning this past weekend, so we used a lot of the towels to clean up. Laundry stopped, so let's see. I'll show you. So, got some sweet tea being made. Cleaning this, because this is where I usually put the dish rack and stuff, because we don't have a dishwasher, so I wash everything by hand. This is all the mess from the sweet tea. I boiled the water in this. This is for sugar. This is to stir it. Anyways, wiping down this part of the counter because I don't do it a lot, because that's where the towel rack and the thing go. We have 2 of these. The other one's in the wash right now because it was really dirty, so I wanted to wash that. So now I get to do that. So for today, I need to take a quiz for my psychology class. But before I do that, I need to read a book. I need to read a couple chapters in a book so that I can take the quiz and understand it. Last week's quiz, I didn't understand a thing, and that's because I didn't read it. And of course, it's open book, so I can just look through it if I need to, but I want to be able to understand it and get the quiz done fast and actually like know what I'm, because I want to learn it, right? I took the class for a reason, so especially since it's selective, why would I go through just not reading these things? Anyways, so I need to do that. I need to reply to some people. I need to post a few things. I need to reply to a few people, and then I need to make my own post about a few things. And depending on what class it is, I need to start thinking about holiday repeat for my class. Then I need to finish the color comps for tomorrow so that we can go over those in class. Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Here's my like underdrawing right now, and I think I'm gonna go over it with Posca pens because that makes most sense to me right now. And this will be up on Instagram today. So finished that. That's up on Instagram. I am now going to clean my room because it's a mess. So I need to do that. Okay, so finished my quiz for psychology, got a 100, so, which was expected because I read the book and then proceeded to take the quiz, so it was pretty easy to find all the things that I just read about. And now I'm gonna work on the color comps because they are due tomorrow, and then I have hopefully enough time to think about what I'm gonna be doing for my holiday repeat pattern. So I will begin that. Did I ever discuss with you what classes I'm taking? Because, you know, obvious one is psychology, right? But then I'm also taking a repeat pattern class. And then I'm taking like a narrative illustration, like just to better build our illustration skills and our like storytelling skills in the other class. It's called Beyond the Page, but they always come up with like new titles for the classes, but I don't know, I just wish they would state what they are instead of being so like out there, I guess. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go, my battery's dying. I'll see you later, bye. Forgot a fork. Well, good morning. It's Wednesday and I got up, did an exercise and took a shower, obviously. And now I'm going to eat the egg that I made. So I got some peppers, some cheese, and some avocado on there. And I'm drinking some water. About to get ready to go to class. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a fork now. So, I'm almost through with this book. I have, I'm probably about a little more than halfway, I think. But the way it's looking, I'll probably finish this in the next few weeks. Would you guys like a tour of this book? A lot of it you may already have seen from Instagram, but there's a few pages that you might not see. So I don't know if you guys, wow, my voice cracked there, but if you guys want to have a overview of my sketchbook and if you want me to explain it, or do you want just like a silent video where I'm just flipping through and there's music over it. But if you want me to go through and explain some things, let me know in the comments and I'll do that. So I'm gonna get ready to go into my class. I'm probably gonna doodle while I'm in that class because usually we're not doing anything. I don't know exactly what she has planned for the day. And then my other class was a little bit more hands-on because she usually goes through like PowerPoints and has us, you know, communicate with her. So that won't be as much as sketching done in that class. But we'll see what's on today's agenda and plate. And then after classes, I'm going to reply to everybody's discussion post so that I am counted as present in all my classes. I also want to show you this. I think it's just the cutest thing. Look at this. Look at this. He's so cute. It shows up so much better on camera. Oh. Well, I guess it's the end of that. Okay, so just went on break from class. I had a few packages come in. One is like a phone clamp so I can put my phone over my desk at a 90-degree angle so I can record stuff. And the other is my desk chair, so I will record that for you now. Oh, it's here. Pee pee. I'm not gonna be able to record all of this, but thought I'd at least get the opening action of it. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. I've wanted one of these chairs for so long. Well, not necessarily this brand, but just like a gaming chair in general. I don't know much about this brand. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, well, I'm gonna go because I probably need to go back to class.
Hello guys, it's Jacob. Tara's in class right now, but she got her new chair, and so I'm gonna just film it and we're gonna put it together. Hopefully I don't have too much trouble with this. It's one of those chairs you kind of find on the internet that looks like one of the more expensive gaming chairs, so I'm a little worried, but we're gonna get into it. So I guess I'll show you it. So this is her chair. It's a cute pink and white chair. Got all the parts kind of everywhere. But yeah, it's get cracking.
New chair. Who's this? It's so comfy, not gonna lie. Like at first it was really straight, like the back was, and I was like, oh no, this was not a good purchase. But then I realized you can like push it back a little bit to adjust to the way you want it. It's good now. So now I get a big comfy chair. Hopefully this doesn't hurt my back as much as my other one did. My other one was so small. Well, it's nice for a small space. It just hurt my back way too much. Also, it was really creaky. This, it's not creaky. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Eating some lunch and kind of redrawing the art that I'm doing for my one class. You've seen this. I'm just redoing it a little bit, and then I'm gonna start coloring it and start finishing it. So, great time. I'm also watching YouTube. So, and then I have this computer pretty much out for no reason, so I should probably put it away. Also, new hangy thing. I might test it out and record some of this right now. So, let's try to do that. It's Thursday, my dudes, and today's a chill day. I didn't have class this morning. I woke up, didn't get out of bed till 1 o'clock. So I've been lazy. I can't wear these when I'm, because it reflects. I've been thinking about streaming, like live streaming. I just don't know what platform I want to use. Because I know I can use multiple. I know it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I guess leave your suggestions down below of what I should do. And of course, just because people say, oh yeah, you should do this, doesn't mean I'm gonna get their, like, them listening in on me, them, like, watching my videos and stuff, you know? So it's like, if I do this, will I just get 0 viewers the entire time? And it's like another, like, version of putting yourself out here. Because for, like, YouTube videos, it was kind of out there. It's like, oh no, if I do this, but then, you know, I edited out all my, like, insecurities, right? So like whenever I would say or cough weirdly or like do this weird thing with my mouth, I would probably cut that out, right? Can't do that on live streams. So just like more of my personality will come out, but like, do I like my personality? Do other people like my personality? I don't know. These are the things I constantly think about. And like, I know it's not the biggest deal that if you put yourself out there, a bunch of people do it. It's, you know, you don't have to go on face cam, you don't even have to speak, you can just play games or whatever, draw, whatever. But you know, I want to interact with my viewers, you know, it's not like I don't want to do that. I know there's different ways to, I know there's different ways to do that, but it's just a lot. But I do want to do something about it because I think it would boost me to the next level of things that I like to do and want to pursue. So, anyways, today's to-do list. I need to do some psychology homework. I'm supposed to like write a letter about myself. So that'll be fun. I love talking about myself. And then I need to continue. Well, first I need to make an Instagram post, so I need to make something today. Because that's kind of the flow that I've been having. Make something and then post it every day. Which is I think a good habit to get into, and, you know, again, shows some of my personality, I guess. So, I'm doing that every day. And then I need to continue working on finishing my girl with the water coming out of her head. You've seen it, you know what it is. And third, I need to finish some of my motifs for my repeat pattern for Easter, which is my other class. So I need to finish those and post those kind of probably today. So I have a lot to do. I don't have time to think about wanting to live stream. And you know, I thought about maybe doing like live streaming my like post for the day, right? But a lot of times I'm doing that stuff during class, so that wouldn't be a very good idea. I don't think my teachers and peers would enjoy me recording the class. I mean, it is already recorded, but it's private, obviously, so live streaming is not private. So yeah. I do love this new chair, by the way. Oh my gosh. I like it because when it has a footrest, so that's kind of cool, but which is not very usable until you like, oh, hit the wrong button. My life. You can also pop one in it. Kind of not useful for when you're sitting at a desk, but nice when you need to use it for when you want to like lean back a little bit, because personally why I hated the other one is because when you lean back with your whole chair, so it was very a static way, which I know this is proper but I do need to start thinking like I said, I could easily like live stream these on Instagram because it won't take more than 2 hours, because you know Instagram has that cutoff of like streaming for I don't know how long, but it's cut off. Since I've never live streamed, I don't know. But I guess for now I can just take you through my planning and what I do. So actually I think I'm just gonna leave this on me for right now, because what I'm gonna do is talk you through what I do. So first, I go to Pinterest because that's where I get all my inspiration from. Good place to use. Not every like person suggests it. I don't know why, but it's focusing on my mouth and I have a problem with that, like the square was on my mouth. Anyways, so while you don't have to use Pinterest, it's just a nice place that curates all these images from different things. So I just think it's kind of nice when looking up like inspiration. Other things, when I'm really into like practicing hand lettering right now, so, and there's better ways to do it than how I'm doing it. I really need to like do some printouts of the like crazy letter alphabets and like trace those and stuff. Those would be the best idea to do. But right now I'm going through like lettering, and it has a bunch of like sayings so that I can kind of like think about something that I like kind of connect with, like this bloom from within. That's kind of nice, you know? But I don't necessarily take what's exactly there and put it on my page. I then look at other things, like I kind of like how this lettering looks. And oh, I do like this lettering. I think that's kind of cool. But I also love the colors in this. I think I might take color inspiration from that, you know? So like curating an image that's in your head already, right? So you're looking for things that you connect with, that inspire you, that you look at it and you're like, wow, why am I attracted to this? And then you try to figure that out. Do you like the colors? Do you like the words? Do you like the shapes? You know? So that's the kind of things that I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about my new piece that I'm going to post. So let me look through that. I refreshed everything. Ooh, do nothing day. I like that. I like do nothing days. Okay, so maybe that's what I said. So in my thing I would write do nothing day. I'll think about those words. I somehow already reached a limit on Pinterest. Oh no, this battery's gonna die, dang it. Okay. See, this is what I really need to get a second battery for you because I'll be in the middle of things. So another thing that I look at is shapes, like I said, of the letters. Something that like, I'm looking at do nothing day. What does do nothing day mean to me? It's kind of lazy. So letters might be sloppy or something, you know. Handwritten letters are usually sloppy, but calligraphy, not a good idea, even though I really do like calligraphy, as you can see with my post yesterday, and then the post the day before. So I do like the calligraphy look. Ooh, I do like these letters. Oh, they're kind of cool. But how would they go with my do nothing day? Because not all of these letters are very, like, in order for me to, like, I can take those letters and put them into my own, you know. Also, I go back and look at the, oh shoot, how this was formed. Oh, I just want to add this to my letter board, thank you. So it's very chalky, and there is calligraphy in it. Maybe I'll do calligraphy too. I don't know, but I don't want to exactly use that, you know. And both the do nothing day, do and day are very short, so it's like, what do I do with those, you know? Because in order for it to feel like I kind of want a square image, right? So I'm gonna draw like a square, and maybe we'll have it stay within those ones. Or maybe we'll have maybe a few things popping off, like the G and nothing, or the D and do. I'm hoping this doesn't die in the middle of me talking because that would really suck. But I think I'm gonna turn you off and charge the battery, and I'll come back with hopefully not everything done, but if I have to, I have to, you know, because I gotta post by 6. So I'll keep you updated. Hello. I haven't talked to you guys all day. It is Friday, and I had a class this morning. It's kind of a makeup class. I've just been working away. I have a discussion post I need to do for my psychology class, which I will be doing now, but I also have been working on, show you what I've been working on. So this is one of my illustrations. And then that shows. I'll show you my other illustration. Well, what was that noise? I do not know. So this is motifs for a repeat pattern that I'm doing. So, and that's in my other class. Those should be very cute. I also did this for Instagram, but I already posted it today, but I spelled doubt wrong and no one told me. So it was up for like a few hours before I realized I spelled doubt wrong. So yeah, I was really embarrassed, but no one noticed, I guess, even though, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm cursive and no one knows how to read cursive anymore. Anyways, do not doubt yourself. That's what it says. I think I'll post that probably in the next few weeks. I probably won't post it tomorrow because they'll be like, I thought like this yesterday, so I won't post it tomorrow. But technically skip today on the posting, but I don't think it'll hurt too much if I skip one day. Because technically I did. It's just wrong. Okay, I'm gonna so, and I just need to make sure that I am writing in my discussion post this week because I have such a short week. It's the weekend really. I have such a short weekend to do this all. I have to make sure I'm active in all my classes to be counted as here. Present. I'm out of breath. That's what I get for talking so much. Wow, I look gorgeous. Actually, let's put you up here because that makes sense. Clap you on there. Okay, so good afternoon. I was looking at a face watch. It's Sunday. It's like past 2 o'clock. I woke up at I got out of bed at 1, I guess. And I looked at the clock. But played some Animal Crossing. It's Easter. Happy Easter. I know it's not the best Easter you probably had in your entire life, but enjoy the little things today. I'm trying to make a Happy Easter post for Instagram, so we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, this is the end where I say goodbye because it's Sunday and I need to start a new week. So this vlog will be out on Wednesday. There's probably already one up if you want to watch more. I have a few more on my channel. Maybe I'll pop in a little information card or something to go view others, or maybe I'll put an in card here to say to go watch other things. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Hopefully I get a lot of stuff done and can show you some finished projects because that's where we're headed. I'm about to finish all these projects and I'll let you guys see them. I'll talk about them if you guys want me to talk about them in length, like what I did for my process or what the teacher had me do for my process, what I actually did for my process, those types of things. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, what? Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is when I'll see you again. So bye guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, okay?